You don't want that stuff in you at all. Um, the other thing, kind of the last thing I'm going to talk about today, um, was in 1990s, again, they took fat out of everything. So there was a couple of studies done that were deemed to not be true. It's kind of false information given about heart health and fat being associated to heart health. It's not true. So when I grew up in the 90s, everything was fat free. So get fat free cookies. They were called snack wells. So you can eat a whole box of fat free cookies. I used to work for Weight Watchers. We had two programs. One was called Fit and Fat, Fit or Fat. I don't remember something with fat. They eat no fat per day, and that was the way you lose weight. It was not true, and no one lost weight. But the dangerous thing about this is your brain is made up mostly of fat, as my brain is. So when I got MS and I wasn't eating fat because I grew up in the 90s and I was told that fat is not good for you. So just sticking with that way of thinking is so bad. And this mostly will probably be your mom's. Still have that mindset of not to eat fat, it has to be low fat. And my mom is definitely like that. She's 86, but she definitely does not want fat because she grew up in that era and her dad died of heart disease. So in her mind, that's what causes heart disease. He ate too much fat. It's not the fat, it's the sugar. So when they took the fat out of the foods, they loaded it with sugar. So now fast forward 25 years or 30 years, everybody's diabetic, everybody has metabolic disease because all we did was eat sugar and eat fat free and sugar, tons of sugar. So, sugar had no fat. So you can eat as much of that as you want, right? Because it doesn't matter.